Hello, folks. This has gone Spy. The Spy will come back to life for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX campaign series. After that last episode between Jim, Crocodile, and Hazelberry, Jim was able to bring Hazelberry back to his original self from wherever it is that's making him go nuts, and discovering the fact that the biobands were responsible for causing students to go into exhausted, like what happened to Jane and Axel. But for now, we're moving on to the next episode. So in this duel, it's going to be something of a kind of a dramatic impact between two rich boys from the rich companies of the rich families. One that is doing with a deck of nature, and the other is doing with a deck of something that a money company could buy. For now, let's get started. Students continue to collapse more and more frequently from this survival duels that Professor Viper has got started of these students to do. Jim and Hazelberry were hospitalized due to the extreme exhaustion from their last duel. I know, and this continues to go on from all the students I've witnessed, going to exhausted. Yeah, and I can't help but wonder that Viper knew about this, but still have you guys to wear these. Which means that there's only one way we're going to be able to check out for sure. We need to find Professor Viper. Meanwhile, during the process, Blair confronted her new friend, Marcel Bonaparte, son of the tubby French man that is a friend of Crowler, who hadn't been looking well. Marcel, I don't think you should decline the lady's offer to offer you food. It's not very nice to ignore a request from a nice lady that offers a man food. Adrian Gecko, one of the new transfer students, has called the best students in the school together to announce a special tournament he organized. Duel for the jewels. The jewel disc. Adrian led the students to bow out in the tournament inside while he went searching for his own opponent. Chaz. Yeah, Chaz discovered that Adrian Gecko is a spoiled rich brat from a rich family like he is, and he just can't stand another spoiled rich brat, and because there's only one spoiled rich brat in the Duel Academy, and that's Chaz Princeton, hence his reason wanted to duel Adrian. It's not that bad of a dialogue. And game over. As much as I want the duel Chaz, history doesn't exactly remember this being the case. So, right now, let's get this party started. Let's do this. Now you'll face monsters that have been created by Mother Nature itself and of the weather forecast. Because this forecast suggests calling for Cloudian turbines. Turbines, effect is that it gets a Cloudian counter. And Cloudian's power resides in the Cloudian counter, so here's Turbine's ability. By patching in one counter from it, I can spell summon Cloudian Smoke Ball from the deck or from the grave. So I spell summon Cloudian Smoke Ball. Now I equip Cloudian Turbines with the equip match card Unite stance. Turbines? What? Dick move, Chaz. Oh well. Turbines, attack. I have an idea here. Now, if I switch the Cloudian monster into defense mode of most Cloudian monsters, Cloudian monsters gets destroyed automatically if it's switched to defense mode. Face up, that is. Now, activating magic card, Salvage. If I target 2 water monsters in the grave, I can add those cards that's 15,000 or less attack points. Let's go. Summon Cloudian Turbines. Turbines effect. Special summon Cloudian Smoke Ball number 2. Activating the magic card Raigeki. Monsters direct attack. That's all for now. Set this monster defense. Set this card down. Go, trap card, Tarantula Reborn. Tarantula Reborn can revive a water-based monster or more that was destroyed by a battle or by effect of a card, and place 500 points of damage for each revived monster. Set this card. Drum and activate Aquabera Cyclone. Nor summon Cloudian Acid Cloud. And turn. We're face down. I am my turn with monster defense mode. Poison Cloud's fed when it's destroyed by battle during the damage step you take, 800 points of damage. Activate the field magical, the Sanctuary in the Sky. Sanctuary in the Sky is that is going to make the fairy type monsters not to receive battle damage, so long as the Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field. One card face down. Set the non-monster defense and turn. Nor summon Cloudian Turbines. Turbulence effect. That get Cloudian cards for number of Cloudian cards on the field. Turbulence effect. Grab another smoke bomb. And turn. Let's do this. Turbulence effect. Attach a Cloudian counter to revive a Cloudian monster. Smoke ball. Now activating another continuous match card. Summon Cloud. This effect will come in later. But first, I'm now going to reveal to you the ace monster of the Cloudian deck. I sacrifice Smoke Ball and Acid Cloud. To summon Cloudian Eye of the Typhoon. Eye of the Typhoon's effect is that when it battles, is that it's going to switch all position monsters on the opponent's side of the field that's face up. Eye of the Typhoon, attack! Turbulence, attack! Draw a card and summon Cloudian Atius. Atius effect, gauge, number, Cloudian card, counters on the field. Atius effect, by attaching 3 Cloudian counters. Is that he's going to discard a card from your hand. Randomly, that is. Now activating the trap card, Rainstorm! Now I chose Altius to lose 1,000 points to store a spell or trap on the field. Swords are being like, be gone! Eye of the Typhoon. Attack. Turbulence. Attack. RTS. Attack. You fought a good fight, Chaz, but unfortunately, nature is going to have its day. If you don't want to get blown from the field, stay clear of the waters of the web forecast. It says expose your doom. Turbulence, attack! I, the Typhoon, attack and end this duel! Looks like Adrian Gecko's Cloudian cards is not to be underestimated. Oh man, Chaz, are you okay? I think that you need to take a break. Soon after the duel has ended, the bio bands once again activated. Both Adrian and Chaz fainted, just like what happened with Jane, Axel, Elzaberry, and Jim, along with anybody else that was inside the tournament. That was one heck of a duel, what just happened there. So, hope you guys enjoyed that nature duel battle. So, this has gone Spy, the Spy, sign off and be right back after these messages today.